Uncovering surprising facts about Egypt's Giza pyramids. One of Egypt's biggest tourist destinations is the Pyramids of Giza, which were constructed by the 4th dynasty of ancient Egyptian monarchs. These pyramids are a part of a collection of historic structures that also includes the Great Pyramid, the Great Sphinx, and other interesting discoveries that are nestled on the sands of time in the Giza necropolis. They were the tallest man-made buildings in the world for thousands of years, and they are now both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the few remaining 7 wonders of the world. The alignment of the Giza pyramids is perfect. Because the 4th dynasty pharaohs believed they were the direct descendants of Ra, they built the pyramids with their corners aligned with the Temple of Ra at Heliopolis and the constellation Orion. The 3 pyramids of Giza were perfectly aligned as a result of this choice. With no technology, 6 million tons of brick were lifted. The pyramids of Giza were built with 2.3 million bricks, each weighing about 2.5 tons. However, it is still unclear how the ancient Egyptians lifted and moved enormous bricks in a time before heavy machinery or technology even existed. What do you believe? The pyramids weren't built by slaves, but by paid workers. The pyramids, which were rumored to have been built by slaves according to the writings of the renowned Greek historian Herodotus, were actually constructed by paid laborers and experienced contractors, and archaeologists have even discovered evidence of worker cemeteries that were dug up near the pyramids of Khufu and Khafra, as well as in Luxor in the Valley of the Kings. There was an invisible door in the Great Pyramid. According to legend, the Great Pyramid once hid a massive swivel door that weighed a mind-boggling 20 tons. Surprisingly, this door remained completely undetectable from the outside and could only be opened from the inside. Scientists didn't discover the clever opening mechanism until they started closely examining the Great Pyramid. The selection of the construction site was not random. All of the ancient Egyptian pyramids may be found at Giza, despite the fact that some of them are dispersed, like Saqqara. This wasn't a coincidence, either. The burial sites for pharaohs and rulers that we know today were built at Giza, which was on the west bank of the River Nile, which was known as the land of the setting sun and the country of the dead. Over time, the pyramids have become smaller. The pyramid's height has significantly decreased over the period of thousands of years due to erosion and looters who tore off their protective coverings. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, which was once 481 feet tall, is now just 455 feet tall. Similar to this, the Pyramid of Khafra, which once stood 471 feet tall, is now 448 feet tall. The Pyramid of Menkaure, which previously stood at 218 feet, is now 203 feet tall. The King's Chamber's Mystery. The Great Pyramid of Khufu's central chamber contains a granite coffer. There won't appear to be anything unusual at first glance. However, a closer inspection reveals that it is built of a single, massive piece of granite that is too large to fit through the corridor you just passed through. Or was the Great Pyramid constructed around it, having been hauled in here? The enigma persists. An attempt was made to destroy the pyramids by a sultan, Al-Aziz Uthman, the second Ayyubid Sultan of Egypt, attempted to destroy the Great Pyramids of Giza in the 12th century, but failed. Al-Aziz assembled a sizable group of workers to knock down Menkaures temple, but the project was abandoned after a year due to the expense, length of time, and sheer physical effort required to break up the stones. However, the Sultan's efforts created a vertical gouge in the north face of the smaller pyramid, which is still visible today. Grave robbers have stolen from the Giza pyramids. The sarcophagi of the ancient pharaohs were frequently decked with gold, diamonds, and other priceless treasures. Within barely 500 years of the pyramids being finished and sealed, this quickly became the focus of numerous tomb raiders who started to plunder tombs. Left on the smaller pyramid's north face, which is still visible. The pyramids once glittered in the sun. The polished limestone casings on the old pyramids reflected sunlight. This gave onlookers the impression that the Giza pyramid sparkled. Sadly, these casings have now either been stolen by thieves, destroyed by earthquakes, or fallen off over time. In our journey to explore the Giza pyramids, we've ventured beyond the familiar narratives and unearthed a wealth of surprising facts that have reshaped our understanding of these ancient wonders. From the ingenious construction techniques that defy the limitations of their time to the symbolic significance woven into every stone, the Giza pyramids continue to mystify and inspire us. We hope this journey has ignited your curiosity and encouraged you to delve deeper into the marvels of the ancient world. The Giza pyramids are more than just architectural wonders, they are a testament to the enduring spirit of discovery and the power of knowledge to transcend time. So, as we conclude, remember that there are always more surprises waiting to be uncovered, not only in Egypt's Giza pyramids but in the vast tapestry of human history. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating expedition of knowledge.